What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we are going to take a look at Bitcoin here at this bat pattern, at this major support, looking at the VPVR, finally getting that bounce. We're going to talk about my trade. Where are my potential targets? My trade is totally protected, guys. Remember, I am no financial advisor, so don't buy or sell anything that I do. But if you are new here, make sure to subscribe because I do daily take on Bitcoin crypto, and I also do live streams to connect with the community. And a quick reminder, if this video does get over 2,500 likes and you comment down below, you are eligible for a giveaway in Bitcoin, guys. So let's dive in here straight into the content and go through here the scenario that what happened yesterday. Okay, we were eyeing this bat pattern. Okay, there were some small harmonic patterns right over here that were invalidated. Remember, I was in a trade at below $40,000 that I did decide to close yesterday, but decided to open another one at $39,000. So I'm still riding up this trade. I am totally protected here, as you can see. All right, I have my stop loss here exactly at my entry point, just to have a risk-free reward, because if we come back down to retest this level, it's very likely going to be broken. So I do think that we are going to go to high levels, and I'm going to explain right away in this episode. Just a quick overview here, guys. If you remember, with harmonics, we still had a few more days with Fibonacci time. Do you guys remember? If you are an old subscriber, long time ago right now, just almost about a month ago, we were talking about this harmonic, okay, this Gartley pattern, all right, that did take us all the way up here to the target, all right, and had that massive correction, hitting also the target of the 618, which is around about the $39,000. Now, one of the things most importantly here is Fibonacci time, because a Gartley pattern to reach to those points needs, some time, but it just cannot take ages and ages. There will be a moment that it will be invalidated in Fibonacci time. Okay, it can't go for ages and ages. All right, so I'm just want to show you here with the Fibonacci time tool over here. This one, remember, was a 1-to-1 Gartley pattern where we had this Gartley right over here. Okay, going to the 0.79 right at the $48,000. And if we take a look at Fibonacci time from X to the B and then to the D, it was exactly round about a 1-to-1, okay? This blue right here line is a 1-to-1 where you reach the target approximately, okay? We were just potentially about a day off or so to reach to the high and then started correcting, okay? This blue line that I do have over here with Fibonacci time. Something interesting here when we were spotting this bullish bat pattern, okay, guys, let me just zoom in because this is pretty impressive sometimes when you use Fibonacci time, when you start to see the move. And if I take Fibonacci time from X point, from this lower part over here to the B point here at the center, guess what? We are just exactly finishing at the 1-to-1 when we are starting to pump, okay? This means that from X to A to B is taking the same time from B to C to D. And this is the ideal scenario, what you want to see with Fibonacci time. A 1-to-1 extension, just like what we saw here with this 4-hourly big Gartley pattern, which was absolutely phenomenal. 1-to-1, we are hitting the 1-to-1 here. We're starting to pump. We're starting to see this reaction. Is this a sustainable pump? Are we going to go to much higher levels? Well, this is something that I want to discuss in this episode. We were also talking here because this was boring trading range. I was bullish here. I was bullish. I was bullish. I was bullish. Till you get the drop, you break a support. But this is the moment that you need to be bullish, basically, if you do have some patterns. If you do have a lot of confluence, such as this huge, massive VPVR level just at the $39,000. This was just a lot of volatility, all right, to scare a lot of people, get people extremely bearish. Okay, and I'm not telling you that I'm an ultra bull right now, that we are going to go to all-time high, in the next coming weeks. I think that potentially we could reach $42,000. That would be my target number one. I am looking for that 618 Fibonacci retracement from C point right there of the Gartley of the bat pattern. Sorry, from this point over here down to the lows. I am looking for that 382 region, which is just slightly below $42,000, is going to be my take profit one here, and we're taking 50% of profits. But take profit two which is the real take profit from harmonic patterns for the back pattern. Also, it would be the 618 from this entire drop, okay, which would be around about the $44,000. I will have a position open just in case we do actually reach this major target. So what can we expect now? Well, like I said, pretty impressive because we hit a lot of confluence here of the point of control. As you can see, the big spike, we had the bat pattern, and we were also hitting the 618 from the lowest point of this year, which was around about the $33,000 here. And if we take an extension here all the way from Fibonacci retracement to the highs, we were hitting the 618 to absolute perfection, okay? So there's a lot of confluence right there. We've got Fibonacci, major important level, the 618 from the lows of this year to the highs of this year. And we've also got big spike on the VPVR. We got the bullish bat pattern here that was reaching its level. Remember, the 0.88 is the exact level where we need to see the D point, right? Because we did have a little bit of volatility, and that what scares most of the investors. We did actually hit, the 0.88 right here. We actually hit the 0.90. So there was a little bit of volatility right there. We did manage to get the pump. Now, the volume is pretty high here also. We do have some pretty nice volume. This volume is good because it's, higher than average from this downtrend. Look at this. From this point over here, we have this red one, which is slightly higher. But from this point over here, from the start of this drop, volume is lower than the actual pump that we've had yesterday, which is a good sign in my opinion. I do see strength in this pump for a little bit of more continuation. Of course, can we retrace a little lower? Well, we are actually at a big major level, and I just want to show you why here, looking at the daily chart. Okay, we do have a major level as resistance. Also, are we going to manage to break above it, which is this one right over here, where we didn't manage to break above right here? So we are getting a little bit of volatility. I think that we could have a little consolidation at this range before we continue to the upside to attempt to hit this daily level right over here at the 42.2, and also, this daily level here, which is at the $42,000. Now, $42,000, like I explained, looking at the VPVR, is a massive wall of resistance. So we are potentially going to attempt to break this zone, and this for me is already going to be a take profit area. I'm not sure if Bitcoin will have the strength to break above this range. I think I might be thinking in putting a hedge short position at this range. I'll be riding this long position from $39,000 to see if we can hit 44, which is a huge major resistance, which we will be talking about, okay, in the next few videos. As you can see, it is a major daily level where we did get a bounce here, as you can see with this wick. So $44,000 is also a major range where we could potentially short, okay, big resistance. And it is also going to be the 618 region from this drop, okay, potential targets that we can hit in the next couple of weeks, okay. It might take some time to get up there, but this is my take here on the BTC price. I think this is a insane kind of swing failure pattern on the daily. We tried to attempt this low, break this low. Now we have printed an engulfing candle here, bigger than the red one. As you can see, this basically shows a little bit of strength and a potential continuation to the upside before we actually start printing some other candles here and maybe get a rejection. This is very possible also. So far, so good, guys. Make sure to protect your position. Smash up the like button. If you are interested in trading, down below you got the best bonus available that there is right there at the moment, which is up to $4,620 worth of bonus, depending on what you deposit, of course, on Bybit. Link is down below. Check out the Bitcoinsensus website. You do have the latest news and technical analysis ideas. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you later, potentially in the live stream.